Hello, my name is Tally and I am doing a reading for the area of home. So just trying to pull a message here regarding your home, or if you're interested in a message regarding your home. Home could be, you could define home in a variety of ways, but however you define, that is two, okay. That's funny how that was just tucked in and behind me. Okay. Hopefully you're doing good the day you come across this reading. I finished all the December readings, so I'm just doing a few extras I'm getting tongue-tied, for a few different other areas or playlists that I have. So home is, I'm pretty sure I have one it's been a while since that's too many, since I did one of these readings. Too many. Just looking for two cards from this deck. So we'll see what comes out in regards to home. Whoa. Okay. What's with the cards wanting to fly onto the floor today? I need like a table that goes all the way around me. You know, like in daycares, they have those tables that, might prevent them from. But then I guess if one flew even farther, then I wouldn't be able to get it because I'd be trapped by the table, right? Oh, okay, that's two that I'm gonna take. All right. So, let's see. I want to start in the middle, just because these two look so, they look so similar almost for me right now, even though they're completely different cards. So the first card is the Queen of Pentacles, and to clarify that, we got the Empress, but they're both just sitting there looking all cash, and they're both even they got both kind of the same stance almost, right? Both with the yellow sky. So maybe this is what you'd like to bring into your home. I just see the Queen of Pentacles to me as somebody who's, got it all going on, right? They got the business, the career, they got the, the family all taken care of, they got the, whatever different areas you manage in your life. Maybe they're super fit, they go to the gym. I don't know. But they're able to sort of handle all these things and balance them all perfect, and everybody's happy and they're happy. And then this card, the Empress card, to me is that mother that it also signifies mother, creativity to me. So maybe just wanting things to be a little bit different, or wanting things to be beautiful, and wanting, that nurturing sort of environment where everybody feels at home, and almost like that, home cooked meal type feeling in your home, right? And that's what I'm feeling, the vibe you want. So you want this, you want to be able to balance, health, finances, family, and then, you know, wanting the environment to be like nurturing and creative and different and beautiful. So that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from somebody who wants this in their home. So it's to me, that's kind of what that's saying. So these two cards came out, and when this card came out, the sovereignty card came out, it actually kind of like peekaboo, this one kind of peeked, was kind of sticking in behind it, like it wasn't really seen at first by me, but then and then I kind of seen the blue poking out, right? Because I just like that blue color. But yeah, and then the resistance card sort of appeared behind the surface. So maybe, like, I just see the sovereignty card as somebody who's sort of self-determined, somebody who's, you know, strong on their own, able to handle like sort of that independent vibe. And the resistance card, so like maybe you know, this sovereignty type energy is sort of being resisted right now, maybe maybe not wanting to be on your own, not wanting to have to be strong on your own. Even if you are in a partnership, that doesn't mean, you know, somebody doesn't strive for independence. Maybe, you know, still kind of wanting that, like I feel like the trees and stuff in this card that are sort of poking through the hands, I feel like that's the sovereignty poking through, kind of, right? Like it's starting to develop, the independence is starting to get there, but it's not quite there yet. And so maybe maybe it's just wanting to hold on to things that maybe, like, I'm hearing codependency, but like things, you know, where, like, for example, people in the past that may have helped you in terms of your home situation or home things, now aren't there to help you. And so you're being forced to sort of like be this sovereign person, but you don't really want, you know, you still want the help. You still want the lending hand. This is the hand here. You know, you still want somebody to lend you a hand, like, come help me with, you know, trying to manage all these things that are going on in my home. And so maybe you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there to that sovereign place that you want to be or should be, right? Because codependency is not good. If that's what's going on. So the next card out we're getting is the Ace of Pentacles, and to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, we're getting the Judgment card. So maybe there's some sort of renewal going on in your home. So maybe you've had a lot of changes happen in your home. A lot of shifts, a lot of, like, maybe there's a new baby, because in this card there's a new baby there. Maybe that has created, you know, shifts around things. Maybe that has created change in your home. And or maybe it's a pet, because the baby is snuggling with a cat, it looks like, in that card. So it could be that as well. Yeah, so I'm just feeling like something has come into your home to change things, to mix things up. And it's a good thing, because, you know, it is going to bring in what you want, right? Like it is going to bring this in. I think it's just you need to get to this sovereign place is what I'm feeling. So, and it's funny because to clarify, at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the beginnings card, which totally emphasizes, you know, some sort of new renewal, new change, new thing in your home that's happening, that's creating, you know, something going on. So maybe there's abundance on the other side of this new beginning. Maybe you haven't seen it yet because this looks kind of gray around the outside, like, but once you step through that new beginning, it's all lush and green on the inside of that doorway, right? I don't know if you've gone through the beginning yet, or you need to, or maybe that's what's on the other side of sovereignty, right? And maybe, so I guess I'll go here first because I picked it up first. So the next card at the bottom of this deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So, and in this card, there's actually a woman. I don't know if I can hold it up close enough here. There's actually a woman giving birth there right in the middle of everybody. Like everybody's watching this woman give birth. Oh, and then at the bottom of this deck. Okay, so yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe it has to do with a birth. Maybe it has to do with some sort of gaining a new family member into your home, or welcoming in somebody different into your home, like if it's a new partner, or maybe it's, I don't know, some sort of change, some sort of new beginning. And it's like everybody is, to me, watching it go down. Everybody is like, oh my gosh, if I was giving birth, I would not want that many people checking out the scenery down there, if you know what I mean. Like, that is just too many people watching, you know? So I don't know if this whole shift in your home or something changing, maybe a lot of people are aware of it, maybe a lot of people have sort of noticed a lot of changes happening in your life, in your home. Yeah, hopefully you didn't have that many people in labor and delivery room if you are actually having a baby. But I don't know, maybe some people wouldn't mind that. At the bottom of this deck, we actually got the Hangman in reverse. So I feel like maybe in the past you sort of saw this new beginning as something bad. Maybe you saw this new beginning as something like for example, if you were really codependent on other people and to help you with your home, or if you were really in need of a lot of assistance and now you're being forced to sort of be more independent, to do this, you know, to be this Queen of Pentacles that manages it all, but is also nurturing and loving and, yeah, and creative. It's just like, maybe it was a lot. Maybe it's, you know, at first when the change first happened, maybe it was a lot to take in. It was a lot of change all at once or something, and it just like sort of threw you for a loop. And so maybe you saw it in a negative light in the beginning. Maybe you saw it as, you know, this is a bad thing happening to my home or in my home, and I just don't like it, and I want things to be different, and I wish things were different. And so really like hanging on to the past, you know, wanting things to be back where they were. And I think the message is to let go of the past and let go of this bad, or not bad, I know things really bad, but It's a bad choice of words. Let's see. And then I went and said it again. Nothing's really bad. It's just a different way of looking at it. And maybe, we view things from where we are at that point of time in our life. So sometimes we're just not meant to see things a certain way at a certain time in our life. And then, we grow and we change and we all of a sudden we see things differently. We can appreciate things, right? Because you can't appreciate the good until you've gone through the crap, you can't see the light without darkness. There's got to be contrast in life, and I think it's just our power is in how we handle that darkness, how we see it, that's where our power comes from. It doesn't come from trying to avoid the the darkness, or try to ignore it, or or seeing it in a different light, or just, yeah, I think that's where your power rests, is how you see the situation, how you handle it from a sovereign place. I think that's the message in regards to home. So hopefully this helped you. Until next time, see you.